out, watch out.
Yeah. Seeing creeping.
My shit, my gun. It wouldn't let my gun shoot.
It ain't cracking at pestilence. Ain't cracking at all.
Do you got on more blues? What you got on?
Heartbreak.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You gotta have weapon damage.
Shit. That shit been cracking with no problem.
Yeah, but the pestilence is based off weapon damage, not nothing else. So if you not hitting them in the head, then you're not gonna get it. Cause you gotta have some weapon damage to be able to do it. So if you put your striker build on and shoot with your pestilence, you'll see it start ticking.
All right, let me put that.
Like you gotta have. So basically, what I'm saying is you gotta have a red heartbreaker build on, or some type of red on.
But it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Cause it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you, shut up.
Mayday, Mayday. This is USAF 605. An explosion depressurized the cargo bay and took out our right engine. We have lost pressure in the cockpit, going down hard on the southern end of Roosevelt Island. I repeat, we are...
Well, I'm talking about the actual perk, not the
Yeah, you talking about the ticks, right?
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now shoot at him.
Okay. Appreciate that pickup. Little reload.
Grenades.
Shot it in the sky. Oh, when I was talking to you earlier on your stream, man, about bloodsuckers, I was asking like, what's a good gear set, or not a gear set, but pieces to go with the bloodsucker, because anything that's not necessarily a gear set, I happen to tend to put in that ninja backpack too. So bloodsucker is the backpack. So I'm like, damn. I want to, of course, everybody want to get the max damage or whatever they can get out of their build.
Yeah.
And so that's my dilemma right there.
So
if I don't have a ninja backpack, I feel like I'm gonna end up weaker.
Nah. So if you inspect my build, and I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you the reason why I do it like that, and I do it like that on most of my builds.
Hold on. All right, let me see. All right, I'm looking at you.
All right, so you see I got bloodsucker on, right?
Right.
So if you like a lot of people get on here and they focus on just like just doing damage. But if you think about it, you don't have no way to protect yourself if you do that. So with the with my bloodsucker backpack, every time I kill somebody, it gives me bonus armor, and the bonus armor allows me to stay in the fight longer. So it's not that I'm trying to do the most damage. I'm gonna do the damage anyway, just based off the build. But I'm doing damage and I'm protecting myself without having to drop a heal and hive or a Kim launcher or anything like that. I'm just using the bonus armor. So as you shoot, just like with this is basically Heartbreak on Striker. So you know how when they pulse and you hit them with Heartbreak, you get bonus armor. It'll be the same shit. But the only difference is that Striker is the strongest DPS build in the game,
bro.
Yeah,
I got bloodsucker on.
Exactly.
It's just because I don't really even use Striker like that.
The Striker should be like your main build.
I mean, it is between that and Heartbreaker, yeah. Oh, I need to start boosting stats on it.
Like you with this Heartbreaker, you should have about the same amount of survivability. The only difference is with Heartbreaker is that you're gonna have more bonus armor with Heartbreaker, but it depreciates fast because every second you lose two. You lose 2 bars.
Okay.
So when you like with your pet, the other thing that you can run, like let me see your shit. Hold on. Running with your with the pestilence on, cause now the NPCs they hit harder, bro. You need you missing a mod too.
I probably took it off for another build.
No, you
But
should be able. You can put it on.
I got plenty. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I still got plenty. Like I said, I just ain't used this shit.
You ain't got no 12s.
What I need crit damage.
Critical damage, critical hit damage.
Yeah.
If you got 12s, just put all the 12s on, and then save the loadout. So then every time you switch it, it'll still put them back in there. It's not gonna take them off your other build. You basically sharing all of them, but with the loadout, all you have to do is hit the loadout and it'll save everything. So you don't have to worry about moving stuff around. So make sure you put your highest ones on.
Alright.
Hold on, I'll move my camera. Let's see. All right, I'm good. So the thing, what I was trying to tell you with the pestilence, when you start reloading and it starts killing people, you're gonna get a whole bunch of bonus armor too. He said, question, I'm running a Heartbreaker, but I'm losing damage. What's the best AR? The best AR for Heartbreaker is gonna be the Kingbreaker. No other gun is gonna hit harder than the Kingbreaker. I've tested and everything. Just make sure you got the link laser pointer on, cause you got to pulse them. Let's go. So hit them with the pestilence and then switch over to your other gun and just take them out from there, cause you want to start your bonus armor off. Grenade. You said is the Kingbreaker still available? Yeah, of course. You want to farm ARs? Yeah, I just got like 3 of them today. And the pestilence is good for them when they be hiding, cause he's still taking damage while they in cover. See how he's hiding, but he already marked though, so he's still taking damage. Just basically like the shooting, and he just died. All of them got ticks on them. Tick, tick.
Hurry! Let's move!
Look, the dude up there, the car up there is ticking.
Main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
You said farm the summit? Oh yeah, you can do the summit or you can do the countdown. If you playing by yourself, then I would do the summit. If you can get a group or do matchmaking and stuff like that, I would do the countdown, because it's gonna be more. The countdown is gonna be much more lucrative than running the summit. The summit, you can run 5 6 flows and don't get shit.
Talking together.
say you stuck on floor 100? We'll stay getting clapped. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go back in there until you got some people to run with to clear that floor, because you don't want to lose floor 100 because you need it. Most definitely want to probably do that shit on normal.
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least
Cause
half a dozen
they
hostiles
amped up those damn hunters, so they hit pretty hard. Fuck that bird up, dude. Yeah, watch. That's. I don't want people to get misconstrued. The watch level don't really mean. The watch level means that you've been playing a little bit longer and you got 10% more damage, or a little bit more damage on it. Besides that, nah, don't go by people's watch level. Watch how they play. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Watch level can tell you that they know a little something, but not everything. They don't necessarily tell how good a player they is. Cause I know some level 10,000 people that just been playing a while, and they still be asking me random ass questions. Yeah, it popped back up. See. Put some ticks on that boss.
Runner. Got a runner.
You say you just need a good AR? Check at the table in the White House. Make sure if you're looking for something, bro, just go to one of the tables. You just got to know what a good AR is, though. Most of your ARs and stuff like that, most of all your guns, you want to look for them to have damage to targets out of cover. I'm back. Sorry. It was like midnight. Just woke back up. Oh, you good, bro? We just restarted it. They had a maintenance for a second, so the game just restarted. We just popped back on right now.
Hey, hold on.
All right.
All right, here I go.
You good? That's why with the pestilence, we used to call it start when it first came back in the gap, and it started. We used to call it starting the waterfall effect. So because you got to hit them with 50 in order for the pestilence to start working. But you can start it off by putting the pestilence on them to where it'll start the trail of that, so you can start hitting somebody with 50 of them, and then it'll kind of start the damage on. No way he was still standing there through all that. That was crazy. He did. especially catch their ass coming over those walls and out those doors like that. Start that shit out. By the time you reload, shit, you be already at shit like 500-600 K on your ticks. Ain't no way he got that grenade off.
For real.
I'll shoot him all up under the arm. Make that shit up. You talking about y'all don't ever sleep? Man, listen. Bro, almost
I hope you
shit.
burn
Me,
this
I don't know. Bitch, how long you been doing security?
Coming on 20 years.
Yeah. So he been doing it. I've been doing security since shit 98. Shit, you don't be getting no sleep, bro. You be getting naps.
I'll be happy
I've been
to
doing
find
some
you
form
today
of
in this
security
place.
since 98.
Watch yourself. You don't want to get cut here.
Shit.
God only knows what contaminants.
Graduated in 2006. Straight out of high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what it is, bro.
He ain't shit.
Why this nigga over here limping, bro? Chunk.
Ain't limping no more.
He got no legs.
Lieutenant Daniel, you got no legs. Uh-oh. I think you should go back to Greenball, Alabama.
He's the best.
You're coming up on the central
Except
area.
for the summit, I use an LMG that doesn't need to reload. Talking about the Bullet King. Trigger on clear force. Keep in mind doing the shield build on board 30. Mm-hmm. A lot of the times when people make builds, they have to understand that you have to make builds for your play style. Don't make builds for what you've seen on YouTube, because that might not be the way that you play. So if you making builds based off what you seen on YouTube, that's why the shit don't work on you. Like, you can't make a sniper build and be all up in people's face. That's not what that build is for. You can't make a tank build and then play back like a sniper. You can't do that. That's not the way the build is made. So you got to figure out what play style you like to play. If y'all see me, I'm usually 15 to 25 meters back from everybody. Cause that's the way I play. I play from distance. I'm not out here trying to be the top killer. That be the other thing people be doing. And when the builds don't work for you, they go back and try to talk shit about the person that they got it from. I've been seeing this shit over all the years. Oh man, his builds don't work. That's why y'all don't see me doing no build videos. If y'all ask me, then I'll tell you. But I'm not doing no build videos and no shit like that. Because I can give you a build and I know it works for me. That don't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. But I know it works though. That's why I say I don't be knocking nobody's builds and no shit like that. Now if you playing with me, you come in and you watch out.
Oh shit.
And you didn't see that?
I ain't see that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I got a suffer, man.
nigga hug the shit out of you. That's
That
crazy.
hug the shit out of me, man.
Jesus
Bear hug,
Christ.
goddamn.
Help him, Jesus.
Fight out of crime.
Watch him shoot the arrow. Yep. What I'm also doing with the pestilence is building my stacks too. Now that they boosted the RPMs on it, it's basically like, so when you initially started using the striker, striker pieces, you would have to use the ACS to build your to build up your stacks. But with the pestilence, I'm building my stacks and I'm doing damage at the same time. A lot of damage. Somebody's still out here. Yep.
Be careful. They're bound to be
I
expecting.
use it because it works good at crowd control too. Because when they start ticking, they don't know where that damage coming from. That shit hits them so hard, they don't be ready for it.
What the hell
You
is
start
that?
hearing them
A
NPCs.
group of
I'm like, what the
hostiles is
fuck?
moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't going to be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
He said I don't use a lot of ride share with the repair drone in my LMG, the level action marksman rifle, so I'm always pushing. Yeah, that's your play style though. That's good. Like I said, if people know the play style, I just don't be sharing. Like I can give them a build to where they'll be all right and they can play with it. But the builds are just templates for people though. A lot of people be living and dying about that shit. Like if a person, I give you a perfect example. When we play, I always tell people, if I give you a build in here and you come in telling me about some other shit that you seen on YouTube, I be like, go do that, bro. Cause you asked me for advice. You can't tell me how they do it over there because I don't play like them. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you the advice that they got. Cause I don't play like them. That's why when y'all ask, like I'll answer the question for you, but again, just keep in mind, you still gotta go out and do the grind. You still gotta grind for it. They're not just gonna give you shit in this game. Besides gear. I mean, you'll get gear, but besides that, nah. Y'all also gotta pay attention that a lot of people play on PC.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet.
They be
Looks like
playing
they're
on
in the process
PC
of
and
doing
shit.
it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
PC has an unfair advantage than what we do. Point and click is way easier than using the controller.
Assuming that
So when
was
you see
her.
them, they be hitting these amazing shots and shit. Just remember, a lot of them on PC. Tick, tick, tick. Bing. Oh, that shit, you good? You got your reviver? Bishop?
I need help. Man down. Man down. Man down. Fucking can't feel my legs, man.
You stupid.
I can't feel my legs. God damn it.
Ain't no problem, Will. Watch out, everybody. I bet you they shooting at you from this side. Give me a second.
Using a med pack.
We're going left. Grenade. Watch yourself. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Like I knew it, but I wasn't thinking of it.
Come on, bitch, stand up. I'm trying to waste my bonus on. They coming out. Watch, they put a hop on the truck too. Watch yourself. Go ahead and go hit that thing on the boat. You got it?
Yeah.
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
Now they at peace.
Appreciate the shares.
I also use a backpack that gives me kill. Confirm. You talking about the memento? Yeah, so I use like I was explaining earlier, I use the Bloodsucker backpack. The memento is the strongest backpack in the game. And then I would say between Bloodsucker and Ninja Bike is gonna be a second for me, but Bloodsucker is gonna always be my backpack because, like I said, I don't have to go pick up any
I'm
trophies.
at the
I can
restroom
stay.
right quick.
Yeah, I got you. I can stay in cover and still get the same bonus armor that I get if I go out and pick up a trophy. I don't have to do that, so that's the reason why I use it like that. I also have a long range option. Yeah, that's what's up. I keep biting my damn tongue. Yeah, you talking about the headshot kill bill? Yeah, I have those same bills. You talking about this bill right here? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's why I said all of the bills are the same. You just got to put your flavor on whatever build it is that you're using. So it just depends on what you want to play with. It ain't necessarily like there's any difference. There's not any difference to this game. It's just all about what you want to. In the dark zone right now is if you got high expertise, then you'll probably do pretty good off in the dark zone. You still just got to get in there and learn. Conflict is different because it takes 10% away and takes your watch. So you got to really use your skills in there to be able to be, to be successful in there. So.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you back. I'm gonna go to rest. I'm gonna fast travel to the White House. And then I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick. I'll figure out what it is you need to do next.
All right.
I'll be right back. Be right back, y'all. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Put y'all on. Be right back real quick.
Buku Gorilla Gaming in the cut. Oh, homie, hit me up, what's up? Used to run the block, now I run the game. Different lanes, but the hunger's still the same. Remember when we was broke, no fame. Now I'm stacking chips, playing different games. You still talking about the past, I'm gone. Buku Gorilla Game and I'm strong. Different past, but we started from one. Look at us now, see what we become. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's the wave. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's how we made. Different roads, but we came from. Said the same. Old friend calling memories flood back. Buku Gorilla Gaming stayed on track. You went left, I went right, we split. Both of us grinding, both of us legit. Remember summer days, we was dreaming big. Now I'm living dreams, you still in the grid. No beef, just different energy flows. Gorilla Gaming, man, everybody knows. Time changes everything, that's facts. But respect, stay real, no caps. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Let's go, follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's the wave. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's how we made. Different roads, but we came from the same place. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming, set the pace. Buku Gorilla Gaming. Buku Gorilla Gaming. Old friends, new moves. Old friends, new grooves. Follow the movement. Follow the movement. Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's the wave. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's how we made. Different roads, but we came from the same place. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming, set the pace. Buku Gorilla Gaming. Old friend, new me. Buku Gorilla Gaming. That's how I gotta be. Buku Gorilla Gaming in the cut. Oh, homie, hit me up, what's up? Used to run the block, now I run the game. Different lanes, but the hunger's still the same. Remember when we was broke, no fame. Now I'm stacking chips, playing different games. You still talking about the past, I'm gone. Buku Gorilla Game and I'm strong. Different past, but we started from one. Look at us now, see what we become. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla Gaming. friend calling memories flood back. Buku Gorilla game and stayed on track. You went left, I went right, we split. Both of us grinding, both of us legit. Remember summer days, we was dreaming big. Now I'm living dreams and still in the grid. No beef, just different energy flows. Gorilla gaming, man, everybody knows. Time changes everything, that's facts. But respect, stay real, no caps. Follow Buku Gorilla gaming. Follow Buku Gorilla gaming. Let's go. Follow Buku Gorilla gaming. That's the wave. Follow Buku Gorilla gaming. That's how we made. Different roads, but we came from the same place. Follow Buku Gorilla gaming, set the pace. Buku Gorilla gaming. Buku Gorilla gaming. Old friends, new moves. Old friends, new grooves.
No,
Follow the movement. Follow the movement.
I don't know what you're talking about, T. Muscle. Ismo, we live over on TikTok too, bro. If you want to slide over there.
Gaming.
I am live on Twitch, TikTok, Kick, and YouTube right now.
That's the wave.
Also as well as Twitch.
That's how we made. Different roads, but we came from the same place. Follow Buku Gorilla game and set the pace. Buku Gorilla game. Old friend, new me. Buku Gorilla game.
Where you at, bitch? Where you at, bitch? Walter, appreciate the follow. Will, appreciate the follow. Where you at, Bishop?
West End, safe house.
What you need to do?
Clear out the West End activities.
How many did they say you need to do?
5.
Okay. I think you get I think you get 2 for doing control points.
Right. There's a project that. What's this? Showdown at High Noon Saloon.
Oh no, that's for the holster, the exotic holster. Yeah, my shit not even showing up. Here, I'm gonna pass you the leadership real quick. Well, I'll just join back up on you. I gotta log out so I can try to get cause my loot not showing up. Make sure you hit leave session, because I don't know if that was my map or your map.
Yeah, let me see.
They must be asleep off in your chat. I ain't seen
Yeah, that's what
I ain't seen Danielle yet. I should the only one up.
Yeah, Danielle was in there.
She must be down in the chat.
Nah, Danielle gone. Probably about like when I got off work. By the time I got home, she probably stepped off from there.
Priority objective available.
Still not.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
So many cash eyes, it's ridiculous. Do you have your you got your event on the
It should be. I never turned it off.
you should be tripping, bro.
I don't know why it was off. I was wondering what was going on.
I'll join up on you now.
All
Are you
right.
outside or are you still inside the thing?
I'm running to it right now.
They discovered a threat we need you to investigate. Report to Torres at the White House for transpo.
Protected hostiles detected.
Agent, priority objective available.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
You ready?
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements en route.
How did I get shot through the truck? This is crazy. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Agent down.
Back up. And then they pull me back to the fucking wall.
Hey, fall back, bro. You finna be on some bullshit. I see it already. Watch that car.
That motherfucker just disappeared, bro.
That's crazy. That's why I said it's messing up. I know I can see it. That's why I was looking like, come on, bro. They coming from the right too.
People in conflict over there.
it's not giving me my headshot kills. This is crazy, bro. Am I tripping? Oh, this is crazy. Why is it not working? And it's crazy, bro. It's not working. Like, he's supposed to be dead. That's crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. It is not working.
Where's that car at? Right here.
Coming towards you.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile protection restored.
That's crazy, bro.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Coming up behind me. Over here. Watch out. Dude running towards you.
An agent needs assistance.
He got you?
I don't know how you got me. I got on the rope, started going up, and then boom.
Nah, you should have shot that bitch in the chest.
Nah, I never saw the guy. That's
Yeah, no, that's why I
Ran out.
said he running behind you. Oh, man, up on top of the building. 8 stories up. This shit crazy. Yeah, missing him. That was a headshot kill. The next shot, I'm supposed to be able to one tap. It's not doing it. It ain't working at all. That's crazy.
Fuck the fire. Appreciate it.
See us coming this way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Is there an ammo box up here?
Mm-mm. It's down below us. That's how I know it's not working. My AR is only hitting for 115K. That's crazy, bro.
Hostile protection now removed.
Exotic.
That is crazy, bro. Why is my build not
Yeah, that's how I know it's not working either. Cause I just got 2 exotics in less than an hour. Yeah, this shit ain't working.
Supply room access unlocked.
This is crazy. Fuck. I'm going to the White House. Shannon, what's going on? It is not working, bro. I'm about to log out. Man, this shit tripping. What did y'all do? All right, what you got next?
Just did a elite patrol neutralize. So
There's one. You said elite patrol.
yeah, we can just do a whatever activity over here. It don't matter. So the control point was 2.
You do
Well,
one more
whatever.
control point.
Regardless, I'm 4 out of 5, so we can do whatever.
Okay. All right, if you 4 out of 5, we do this territory control right there. I'm coming.
All right.
I see you. What's up, man? Y'all still woke? What's happening? I gotta wake up, stretch out, let's go.
Trying to see underneath that wig I should got on.
You say you trying to see up under the Say we trying to see what's really happening. What's really happening that's in the under there. We scratching them up.
She ain't hear nothing, but
Oh shit. Oh boy, you ain't shit, boy.
no. ASC crew.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Ain't shit. Yeah. You're right.
Access key detected.
Up.
An agent needs assistance.
And I was out the way of that.
One on the other side of the ambulance, I think. Did we get everybody?
That's the one down here. I got the key though, so maybe it's just wherever the stash is.
Right here.
Oh.
Should be it, right?
Yeah, project finished.
Federal emergency.
You say it's Scout 6 is the latest one.
I don't think
started working on
I don't
that.
think it's out yet. No, it should be
Oh,
5.
okay.
You should be done.
Yeah. So I'll do 4 and 5 later. Scouts really ain't that difficult now.
Not at all. I'm about to hit the federal emergency bunker.
Friendly control point
Right.
nearby.
So you about to get out? You about to lay down?
Hold on. Say I ain't did my dailies. I ain't even worried about that.
Yeah, they just restarted. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I said the federal emergency bunker. That's why I say you ain't about to lay down.
Should I run that with you? Then I'll jump off here.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Cause shit, if not, I'd run some conflict anyway.
Oh shit, some shit going on there. I mean, if you want to run it, I'll run it with you. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. Yeah, come on.
Hold on, we got a big dude right here.
I think I'll be knowing what that tired be, nigga. That's why I'll be like, nigga, no, get your sleep.
Oh, I'm about to sleep all the way until tomorrow evening, man.
Shit, real shit.
Alright, set for the bunker.
You got work till tomorrow night?
7 to 1. But that's the only thing I got to do.
That's why I said, boy, I wish my back and shit, my back and shit was back, and I was in shape to do that shit. Cause I jump out there with you. I just need to work out, bro. The doctor was like, well, you can try to do some low impact stuff. I said, no, I need to do the highest impact they got. I think I'm gonna try to snipe off of here.
shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Protected hostile restored. Power source detected.
You could probably fit in between the blades if you could shut down that fan.
What you eat today, bro?
What did I eat?
That's damn shame.
Wendy's.
You gotta check on your bro. Make sure he ate. That's crazy. You have to call him up, pop him like, bro, what you eat today, bro? Damn, bro, I ain't ate nothing, bro. I ain't even thought about it. It's crazy.
You know that bitch hiding from us was at Roosevelt Island. I heard she cut a deal to get an evac in October.
If she stayed on the island with us, she'd live longer.
Why he not dead? That's crazy.
I need you to keep their fire off me.
Big dude coming.
Yeah, that's it. This is not good.
I'm about to swing your way with this big guy.
You see that distracted going on?
Yeah.
Shit, murder. Shit, you ain't got to run from him. You see, fuck him up.
Shit, fuck this pestilence, man. I'm going back to the source, man.
What you feeling? Try to tell you it worked though.
Nah, it's not that it don't work. It ain't working like I would normally work. I don't know what it
Hostile
is, man.
protection now
Feel off. Like you don't even notice it. Now I started working when we was on Roosevelt.
immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
Oh my god. In
Agent
cover.
incapacitated.
I'm down, bro. This shit fucked up, bro. My AR numbers are like 100K right now. I'm putting out no damage. That's why your pestilence not working.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. The numbers are not correct. We're not putting out no damage. Like I got on an all red sniper build, and I'm only hitting for 200-300K right now. Hold up before we go in there though. Let me switch. Let me see if it does it on my striker build.
Human remains detected. Identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcast could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not working. Yeah, that's why your pestilence not working. My pestilence hit for 156K. No, that's a lie. Hell no. That's crazy.
Online computer detected.
Great.
Yeah, so that's
We can
why
use
it's
the computer to
like
sync
even
Isaac
with
with
the
our comm system.
ticks, don't
Hopefully
feel
we
like
get
it's
20 on our
working,
team.
and then
They're
the
an
damage
initiate to answer.
itself don't feel like it's enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
You
not
only
working.
got
I'm looking at
100
it.
rounds in the clip, so
Yeah.
it's like shit. Why am I using this?
Connection established.
Might as well just use something that
Can
got
you hear
more
me?
rounds in it. And
This is Manny Ortega with the division.
No, it's the
Manny, thank
game.
God.
It's not that,
I'm
bro.
all that's left on
That's
our
what I'm saying.
team.
I'm looking at it
If
right
we
now.
get the note
As
back
soon as I
online,
shot him
found
and
out
it
some
says
equipment that will get the
115K,
White House note
I know
connected
that
to
it's
the
not
national
working.
network, but before
I
I
don't
get
even,
it back,
bro. I want to
those crazy
restart my
fucks
shit.
showed up.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta
This
get
shit
me
is
outta
not
here.
working at all. But I need to restart the game though. That's the whole problem. I think whatever update they just did, I don't know what happened. You want to try to finish it? What you want to do?
yeah, let's finish it. Get it over with.
Cause I'm not getting. That's what I'm saying. I'm not getting no damage though. I'm I'm having to use whole clips. I ain't never had to use a whole clip to burn nobody.
That's what I'm saying with the pistolets. That's why I might as well just go to the blue screen.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not the gun. It's the game. Cause
No. I know that.
Okay.
I'm just saying while we playing, I might as well just go to the blue screen till it, I guess, fix itself or whatever.
Okay. Did your blue screen numbers look familiar?
My eyes ain't trained to it.
Do you have the floating damage numbers on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, my eyes ain't trained to like really catch and see the difference. You know, I think mine, I catch you based on how fast I'm dropping them. And then since I'm running all damage versus running the Heartbreaker, I don't really see the difference. This shit like I'm running Heartbreaker. Which is less damage.
See, I know my damage numbers. So as soon as I see that it's not hitting the numbers that I'm supposed to hit, I know for a fact it's not working. Like he's supposed to die like as soon as I touch him.
And then being that I got a full, I had a full striker.
Like 194K, bro. Come on, dog. Stop it. My pestilence hits for just initially hits for 500 and something K or 500 to 600 and something K, and then when the ticks pop out, the ticks is at 1 million.
Hostile protection removed.
Drop it, bro.
These niggas running around with jet fuel. You talking about stop, drop, and roll?
Oh, you know what else it might be? You got the Hollywood event on.
Now I noticed that the Hollywood event ain't doing the little.
Yeah, it is. That's what that explosion is.
No. It's not doing the additional damage.
It looks like it's taking damage away. That's what I'm saying. It's not doing what
Yeah.
it's supposed to do.
Maybe that's what it was the other day when I was playing around. I was like, man, this shit just don't feel right.
Chuck. She left.
That bitch kid might clever.
So close up on us. That's what I'm saying.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
on, fire. Shit. I feel like these niggas hitting even harder.
No, you not doing the damage. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We not doing no damage.
Agent down.
That's why I was asking, did you want to start it over? Because, yeah, they most definitely hitting harder. Because we not doing no damage. Like, they don't even supposed to get that close to me at all. I'm hitting them in the chest, too. They ain't even explode. She hit them in weak points. They supposed to be over there. Super legit.
I think I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
See, I don't want to eat, nigga. I'm hungry. I ate some chili dogs early. That shit ain't hit on shit. Shit, I miss some burgers. It's a man, it's a place out here called PT's Chicken and Fish. That shit's good. Reminds me of Big Mama's.
Trigger the sprinklers. They should be able to put out
You
the
ate a
flames.
Big Mama's before, right?
Big Mama.
Big Mama's chicken. Chicken
I
and waffles.
believe I have. It's been a while though. Yeah.
I mean, you go back out there because I'm chicken.
We gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
You busy had a fire thing earlier. I said, bro, that be nasty.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
gonna almost die. This is one of those infinity missions right here. This shit's taking too long. So I said he's almost dead.
Hostile protection restored.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did,
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the Shade network across the entire country. And I'll send a team to assist Maya and retrieve the fallen for a proper
Spike that
burial.
ass, didn't we?
Ain't had no choice. It took a little longer than usual, but you know.
Ass Spankers Anonymous.
You don't think that's what that update was? They nerfed a lot of shit.
I'm thinking that it's still going through the update and it's not doing the damage. Cause I guarantee if I go back over to if I switch over to my map, matter of fact, I'm gonna switch and I'll send you an invite. Let me switch over to my map and see if it's working.
You have
Like I said, I know what I'm ticking for, and that ain't it. Especially when I was shooting them, I was one shotting them, and they wasn't dying. I was like, yeah, that shit not working. Here, we'll do this control point real quick. Hold on.
You are now group leader. An agent from your clan has joined your team.
Let's see if it works now. I always know by the floating numbers that I put out. I know by then that shit's not working. Cause as soon as I shot them, especially them dudes that blow them suicide bombers, oh man, I'm supposed to be able to touch them and they die. All right, we got action coming up right here. Yeah, no, that shit's still messed up. Either that or they changed the floating numbers to something else, because I shouldn't be getting no warns, nothing. That shit ain't even registering there. Bro, I'm ticking for 93,000. Man, what the fuck? You ain't seen them numbers, boy. Let me double check, cause I know I ain't got that event on.
The event might be on because those bars ain't on for the damage armor and electronics.
Yeah, that's crazy because I never turned it on. But I think maybe because I was in there with y'all, I was on y'all's and it was like that. But it's gonna restart. I just deactivated the unit. Gonna put us back in the safe house. If these numbers change, then I already know what it is. That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I don't be running them events and shit like that. Hold on, let me turn my modifier back on.
Hostile control point identified.
That same fucking hunter is always around here. His punk ass. Ready?
Ready? Yeah. Ignore none.
There's a Hollywood event, and the only way that the damage works is that you have to explode them first. Yep.
Put that pistol.
I ain't gotta shoot them no more. They gonna die. It's spreading.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Up the rope.
Yep.
Good. Nah. Punch up behind us. Yeah, that's more like it.
So go ahead and start a petition for them to call it the anointed. I'm gonna go ahead and head in because they're gonna come out this room over here. That boy look like he got shoestring tackle. He said, "Oh."
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah. Let's take the fuck out of them. It looked like he was scared to even fall down there. That nigga was watching TV when they called him, hey, we gonna go get those divisions today. Come on, man. Oh, shit, man. Damn. Trying to watch the
I
game.
knew I should have stayed my ass in the bed.
I knew I should have stayed my ass at home. I mean, wearing these fucking masks, I can't see shit.
Hold on, let me fix my hole. Who made this shit?
I'm reloading here. I can watch your back.
So you kiss my goddamn ass. My wild stayed up all day trying to fix these goddamn masks for everybody. I made this, they suck ass.
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, fucking Hollywood again, man. We go back to the regular shit.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I'm running. I didn't ran it before. They just keep giving you the same event. You get all,
Yeah.
for the trophy. All you get is some shades. I already got the shades. Just to see a motherfucker get launched across the screen for blowing them up like a fucking stunt man.
I mean, for the first time me seeing it, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But if this shit start hindering the game, you know, their style of play or whatever.
That's what I was saying.
This shit got to go.
You gotta blow them up first in order to initiate the damage. So that's what we wouldn't do. That's why I was like, I ain't getting no damage numbers. But as soon as I blew them up, then I would get the numbers. I'll let you donate something to me.
Fuck these niggas, they ain't getting shit off me.
That's crazy.
Every time.
That's crazy, bro. You need to go to sleep, bro. That's what's wrong with you right now. The gift of giving, bro. It's crazy.
Gift of giving, but I'm the only one that's looting this shit. Man, fuck that shit. I gotta post part 5 of the story. Did you see the one I did for Will today? No, I need to go look at it.
The computer had cut his shit off, and I was like, why the fuck Will's not in here? And they typoed him out. I was like, that's crazy. The only thing that's left is shit, the daily projects and shit. You got all day to do them shits. They black touch shit. That's a stronghold. You got any missions?
Anything been going on in Brooklyn?
Mm-mm. It would have popped up on your. I mean, eventually it's gonna pop up on your daily missions to where you have to go do stuff in there. But besides that, everything else I'm pretty much done on here except for like going in Dark Zone, all that type of shit. Dark Zone conflict, Resupply.
This nigga name is Salty Jizz.
That's crazy. Work. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy. My partner ain't talked to him in a while. He was in the clan. His name is Itchy Beaver. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy work right there. And he got bunny ears on.
Come on, y'all sing it along.
The end of the night song right there. Yo,
I know what that means. DJ, you already know. Security at the front. House lights on. No cups outside. Everybody leave single file line. Fellas, this your last chance to get that number.
Tip
Go
your
grab that
bartender.
girl.
Tip your bartender.
Close out all your tabs. Don't try to skip out of here. Get a fresh ass whooping.
Last call.
And your pockets ran through.
Well, he said beds and heads. Let's go.
I'd like to appreciate everybody for all the likes, all the shares, all the gifts, everybody that participated in tonight's live. Want to appreciate the panel, those that are here and those that already left, everybody in the comments. Y'all know we gonna run it back soon. I gotta go to sleep.
For a minute, girl, I want to know your name. No, I don't. Get your ass out of here. I don't want to hear none of that shit. But you had all night to talk to me. Said bye, bitch. Just bye. Don't come over here now that you're drunk and hungry, bitch. We ain't trying to hear none of that. No Waffle House for you. No All Star. None of that. Cut all that shit off. No. Say Google Play to the left, to the left. You said what? You said he what? Salty Jizz? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'll try to get it before he try to leave. Yeah, look, he running around now. Hey man, come back over here so we take a picture of you, bro. What you got going on, brother? That's crazy. Hold on. Hold on, let me move it. All right, bro. I'm gonna catch up with you, bro. Yes, sir. Get some rest, bro. That is. That is. Mm-hmm. What? You lying?
I have to think about it some more. It's a big commitment.
All right, chat. That's gonna do it, man. We jumping off here, man. We'll catch up with y'all later. Y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back on in a couple hours, man. Y'all be easy.
Buku Gorilla Gaming in the cut. Oh, homie, hit me up, what's up? Used to run the block, now I run the game. Different lanes, but the hunger's still the same. Remember when we was broke, no fame. Now I'm stacking chips, playing different games.